Good evening everyone, Chillapo7 here, and today we're gonna play Pokemon Platinum All-Stars. And you might be wondering, but I thought it was a Nuzlocke challenge. Well, I consider my Nuzlocke challenge to be over after I became the Sinnoh champion and enter a Hall of Fame, and because that's like a accomplishment that can't be bested by anything else. And besides, the post-story content doesn't have much left. I mean, there's maybe about 3 major battles, so that's not much. But if you haven't seen last episode, it was like around the last 3 minutes of the video. But if you want a recap of which Pokemon was there and which one is dead. Alright, so this is what I have in the PC box that are alive. And we have the dead box there, including Empoleon, Staraptor, and Jolteon and Golem. And then we also have Floatzel dead, Slimy dead by a crit Shadow Force, Koga who tried his best on Haxing but takedown by Psychic, Roselia by I think it was the same Gyarados. No, it was Floatzel with Ice Fang. Wow. And a crit Shadow Ball. So I'm using my All-Stars team because I feel like I want to use my favorite Pokemon and to try and finish through the last remaining pieces of after-game content, which is not that far away. And so most of the rules doesn't apply anymore. Who cares? Item limit, I don't think I care anymore. I can spam healing items and all stuff. It's pretty much what you want to do. You just do whatever you like. And I finally found that last Pokemon, that Wormadam. The one that I had trouble finding it, well, there appears to be one trainer that I haven't battled. I think it was a beauty on Route 200 and... What route is it? Let me double check. Oh yeah, it was this route, Route 214. There was a beauty who had 3 Wormadams of a different form. She got the Grass Cloak, the Sandy Cloak, and the Trash Cloak. So you got the Bug Grass, Bug Ground, and Bug Steel. I remember now. So what happens when you get all 210? Well, I ran for a huge dialogue here. Ah, Vince, come to show me how your progress on the Pokédex? I sure am. Yes. So you've seen 210 Pokemon. Excellent work! The Pokemon of the Sinnoh region are being added to your Pokédex. This will certainly help with my studies of Pokemon evolution. Oh, Professor Oak! He's here! In the Sinnoh region! Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I tell you, Sinnoh's certainly a long trip from Kanto. Oh, you bet it is. You might have to use I think on the anime you have to use a boat. But you can... I feel like you can still travel with a plane. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel. Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always use the joke, when there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit. Let me introduce you to my young assistant. Oh, something similar is, whenever there's Pokemon Rangers involved, there's always Professor Hastings. Yeah, there's a similar one like that too. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokédex for me. Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to... that you surpass his praise. You also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I have a errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He asked me to bring the data for the National Pokédex, you see. So since you're here, let me upgrade it to the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in the world of ours. Unfortunately for you, Professor Oak, you never get to see my completed Pokédex of Kalos or the Hoenn remake. You were never there at all. So unfortunately for this game, it's possible to complete the National Pokédex. I mean, it is possible, but you have to have many other games. Like, you have to have Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. Those 10 games, and I'm not going to spend $400 down there. Oh yes, I heard that the Pal Park is now open. At least you have something to communicate with GBA games, which I no longer have. And even if I have GBA games, I have a 3DS, which means it's no longer compatible with the GBA. That GBA slot is disappeared. Come to make certain that system's operating properly. You should make an effort to visit the Pal Park. Nah, I'm sorry. I don't have the materials to do that. I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get along. Oh, it's a pleasure seeing you both. Bye now. Bye-bye, Professor Oak. If I have time to visit you, I'll show you all 718. No, all 705, excluding events. Now, Vince, I have a gift here as a reward for completing the Center Pokédex. Oh, we got a Poké Radar. Good for, some attempt on shiny Pokemon. Just do some, chaining to do. But that's hard. Trying to get 40 encounters is very, very hard. That's still not gonna help me complete my National Pokédex. Nah. The world is mints. There are many more Pokemon. That means there are many more drills for you to seek and enjoy. Right, I agree. Now, what did Barry tell me to do last episode? Oh, fly to Snowpoint City. Go to a boat. The boat who still has the ability to sail, even if the road ahead of them is filled with choppy ices. Anyways. Yeah, this might be a long dialogue too, but oh, there might be a major battle coming up too. Alright, so there he is. And that's a magnificent kind of boat you have there. What is it? Do you want to sail to the battle zone? Sure. Oh, there's Cynthia here. I thought you would come. I'm glad I waited for you. I think it's good that our world is constantly changing. Of course, I don't want it to become what only one person wants. A world like Cyrus envisions? No one would want that. To make a world without spirit. Nah, we don't want that. The kind of world I want to see is where everyone can share their joy. Where Pokemon and the people around them can be happy for each other. I want the world to become a place where everyone is smiling. The world could be so much better if we all try to make it that way. I want to keep traveling to many far-off places. Not for this game. I only have very few places to visit. I want you to keep meeting all kinds of people in Pokemon. I came all the way here so I could just say that to you. Your horizons will expand again if you visit the fight area as well, where I can see many different Pokemon in the battle tower. But it can't be recording in the Pokédex. What a pity. I hope our paths cross again. Yeah, same to you too. Maybe as a Elite Four rematch, but I don't feel like doing it. Aye then, let's set sail. Alright. So yeah, I'm using my Pokemon of my favorite Pokemon of my choice because I want to get this series over with. Oh, and there's Barry once again. Oh hey, what took you so long? Finally, 100 million. Anyways, actually, never mind the fine. Come with me, will ya? Please wait for me. I want to collect those berries first. Why is there so many people there? Vince, I tried to get into the battle frontier, which happens to be right here. Then these guys came along and got in my face about it. Like, they're saying they wanted to test me if I'm good enough and all that. Like, as if I need to prove anything, so let's team up. Like we did at the Spear Pillar. Let's show these guys how good we are. Wait for me to prepare. Hey, seriously, can I say something? What's all that about? Toss me a bone here. Come on, I'm stuck here. I need your help. Nah, Barry, you gotta handle it by yourself. I'm sorry. We got those nice and delicious, effort value reducing berries. Yeah, back when EV training was so difficult in this game, but now in Pokemon XY Beyond, where you got Super Training and Horde Encounter, it makes EV training much easier. That's how I got into competitive battling back in 2013. I mean, there might be a few attempts in Pokemon Platinum where I try to search for a Pokemon with the best IVs and try and EV train it, but it takes a long time. Because back then, there were no Horde encounters. I mean, there are double battles, but they're not permanent. And if you completed the side quest, you no longer have that same person to team up with you. We're just picking up all the berries. All the EV reducing berries. Hold it right there, trainer. If you're in the fight area, you gotta visit the battle frontier. You don't earn EXP, but your Pokédex isn't updated there. It's placed solely for trainers to hone in their own skills. Yeah, wow, yeah, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I already did. I have all 210. Or 211. Before I battle with those two, I want to stock up on items. Because those limited healing items, I don't feel like we have enough. And it's certainly not enough for hyper potions, so I need to max potion it up. Maybe I'll purchase 10. And I'll purchase 13 revives, I guess. And we have to adjust the items to reposition them because there's no our sorting option isn't that great. So we have to do this. Okay, so we're all set. Which Pokemon I have in front? I have Golem? Okay, good. Because those two, the Elite Four and the Gym Leader, they're both weak to ground. So having Golem up there is a pretty good choice. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode right here. It's a little bit short today, but we had to deal with a lot of dialogue here, and this is probably a good place to stop there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.